What's up, coach? Welcome back to a brand new episode. So, in today's video, I am going to be talking about how to stay busy this winter. Okay, so for a lot of you watching this video, you might be thinking, but Leo, we're going into the summer season, right? With a lot of the coaches that I'm currently working at the moment, what I like to do with them is I like to get them to plan months ahead. So that way, when they get to winter, they are in a much better position with their business. A lot of problems that coaches have, especially private soccer coaches in this industry, is they take it term by term. So what I mean by that is they don't think 3, 4, 5, 6 months down the line. What they're doing is they're thinking in the current season. So if it's summer at the moment, all they're thinking about is how can I book out my summer sessions? They're not thinking about, right, once summer is done, okay, because summer's going to be quick, right? Summer comes and goes very fast. Bang, we're now into winter, and that from winter for many coaches is a very tough time of the year. Okay, so if you want to stay busy this winter, it starts with what you do right now. Okay, so right now with your business, what are you currently doing to get clients, to market your business, and prepare yourself for the upcoming winter? Big mistake private soccer coaches make is thinking that marketing can wait until their diary starts to slow down. So if you want a busy schedule, if you want more clients in the winter, right, you can't just wait until your diary or your coaching schedule starts to die down and then you start to market hard. You have to be constantly and consistently marketing your business so that when we get into the winter, the autumn, the spring, okay, you have a system in place that is constantly marketing, promoting what you're doing so that you can get more clients and you're prepared season upon season, right? So the coaches that I currently work with and the most successful coaches in this industry are the ones that stay fully booked through the autumn and winter and who are constantly filling the spots up within their programs. They aren't coaches that are sitting there thinking, right, let's get through the summer. And then once we get through the summer, we're going to start to prepare for the winter season. What they are thinking is, right, I'm in the summer now. The summer is done. I've got to now start to prepare to promote and market my business ready for the autumn and winter season so that we can have a good winter season ready for the spring and the summer next year. Okay. So these are coaches that are constantly talking about the importance of yearly training. Okay. So when they bring on clients, they're not just focusing on, right, am I bringing on this client? Are they staying with me just through the summer months? Right. They are bringing on clients and saying to them and educating them to say, right, to get results in our program, you need to be working with us on a year-round basis. So this means beyond the summer and into the winter months, right? So they're talking about long-term play development. They're enrolling players onto structured programs early on. So they're not even waiting until the summer is finished. They're already thinking ahead of the game. They're thinking, right, let's open slots up now for the winter so that when we're done with the summer, we already have a program in place in the winter that we can just go into and run and continue the business throughout the winter season. Um, the most successful coaches are also keeping clients engaged constantly, right? They're not coaches that once a season finishes, they're quiet, they're not marketing. What they're doing is they're consistently staying in communication with the players that they're working with. Right. So from season to season, they're constantly keeping clients engaged. So that client is looking forward to coming back and working with them once the summer is finished. Okay. They're showing up consistently online. So as I mentioned, they're marketing their business on a consistent basis. Right. So what I want you to do is I don't want you to confuse being busy in the summer with being secure. A lot of coaches in this industry have really fantastic summers, and in the winters, they really struggle. That isn't that isn't being secure. It's being busy in the summer and it's not thinking about the future moving forward. So the next 3 months are being built by the actions that you are taking this week. Okay. So what I want you to do is if you need help building your winter program, if you need help thinking, right, Leo, what can I do? How can I build my business properly? How can I build better systems so that when we get to the winter, I have clients, I have a program, and I have revenue that I am making during the winter? Description below this video, that's how I work with all the coaches, right? Calendly link below this video is where we can get on a call. I can see where you're at with your business. I can see where you want to get to, and I can show you some strategies that are currently working with the coaches that I am working with, helping them to make money, not only just in the summer months, but all year round and building a successful soccer coaching business. Okay. Thank you for watching. And if you haven't yet, subscribe to the channel to stay up to date with all the latest content. I'll see you on the next one.